Okay, good morning. Good morning. It is Tuesday, July 12th. Sorry we're not starting on a Monday. I was on PTO yesterday. I just got back from Tampa and I have to go into the office today because I have a meeting that requires me to be in the office. I am anti-office. I hate the office, guys. I'm not even lying. I freaking hate the office. Like every time I go in there, it's a chore. But yeah, I got my Sarah Jessica Parker backpack. I should have a review coming out, another review, like an update of this by the time this video is out. So please make sure to check that out. I'm also bringing my vlogging camera. I have not used this camera in months. Like this baby, I was like, oh my God, I hope it's charged. Does it have any type of battery? But luckily it does. I just have to go pack my lunch. I made some orange chicken last night. I'm gonna take that. No sides. No sides. Fill my water bottle and that is it. I have a meeting actually that just started a minute ago that I'm gonna listen to in the car as I drive in. It's like a 30-minute drive to the office. I'm just wearing like some jeans and a, what do you call this? Like a Oxford, but it's like a little oversized. And I'm gonna sit in like our main, like it was the cafeteria pre-COVID, but now it's like a lounge. So I'm gonna work down there today for as long as I can. And I'll show you guys along the way. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this week. Let's do this thing. That was so lame. Guys, when I was just backing out of my house, I swear I saw smoke coming from my car. Hold on. Turn my meeting down a little bit. I swear I saw smoke coming out of my car and I was freaking out because last night I had a dream that like my car was messed up. Should I stay home? I'll do anything not to go in the office. And look, I'm almost out of gas. It's just going to the office is just not worth it. Like I'm literally going to the office all day for one meeting that I need to be in attendance for in person, where I don't really need to. It's just like the guy prefers this specific meeting to be in person because I'm like troubleshooting a product. So I understand that part, but I have not opened my laptop in like so long. Just got down to my little seat. You can see it's just like a bench, a little cute light. Yay. Focus. I'm gonna be using these headphones today instead of my AirPods because like this is the headphones I'm troubleshooting. 9:50. I have another meeting coming up in 10 minutes. I have so many earphones. My next I have so many emails to reply to. Oh my God. My next meeting is a devices, let's see, devices and product weekly sync. So we just go through different we talk through different action items that we've made from the previous weeks regarding like testing. I give a status update on how accessories are going with testing. If you don't know, I'm the mobile accessories product manager at the company I work for. So think of phone cases, screen protectors, earphones, things like that. And we like literally do test cases where you simulate an action that a customer would take. So last week or the week before, we had a test case where we simulated a customer actually buying an accessory, so checking out. So we had a remote POS or point of sale system, you know, the cash register basically, and we showed like someone literally scanning, making sure the right price comes up, and making sure we can give them a receipt. And then we did a simulation of a return. So you have your receipt, we can scan it, and we can get that SKU or that product count back in our back-end system. So it worked. It was cool to see it live. And that's what we do as product managers. Hi. These are cute. So I'm gonna use these all day. Okay, I need to get to work. Bye. Okay, I just finished my first meeting, well, second, and it ended like 20 minutes early. And I was struggling to use my earphones. Why? But while that meeting was going on, I didn't have any topics to share, so I was making my to-do list. Embarrassing. I was making my to-do list on my iPad. And the first thing I always have at the start of every work day on my to-do list is to clear my email. So I had a bunch of emails because I was on PTO or vacation. So I was just going through, and when I clear my emails, I see like action items I need. So I just put them on here. Like for instance, I have that meeting to troubleshoot these earphones coming up. So I need to prep some questions for those. I want to do a live planogram in one of our markets or one of our stores in our market, so I need to ensure that we get some accessories out there, and it's something I started on last week, so I want to check on that. I want to work with some some manufacturers to get some training set up for our sales reps. And then I'm making videos for the team, so I want to check on the progress of the guy who's editing the videos for us. Thank God I don't have to edit those. Like, oh my gosh. So those are just some of the things that I can share from my to-do list. But yeah. So far so good. I'm glad I had my coffee because I'm feeling really energized. There's a new person on my team that I may go meet. There is a meeting at 12 with the team that I worked with when I first joined my company. It's like a project management development program, and I'm gonna go have lunch with them. I get to meet the new people from that program, and it's gonna be great. I see some old faces, like my old manager, and yeah, like today's gonna be a good day. Okay, off to work I go. Okay, I am about to ship one of my coworkers this. She wants one, and we have extra, so she gets one. Now my clothes are dusty. The meeting with the VP to understand like troubleshooting went really well. I went to a lunchtime meeting with like the program that I started off here with that I was telling you about. It was really cool. It was talking about accessibility and different products that my company manufactures to make it easier for those with disabilities or diverse abilities to use our products. So that was cool too. I'm putting this shipping label together, and then I'm gonna go have lunch with my friend, and I think that's gonna be my Monday. Good morning. It is Wednesday the 13th. Let me change my calendar. I slept well because I was so freaking tired from work and just like getting back on track after being on vacation. So it is 9:43. My first meeting starts in a few, like 17 minutes. This meeting is a team meeting that happens just once a week. And if we have anything we want to share, we would just like give the meeting organizer a heads up, and we'll like sometimes do presentations. So I don't have any presentations planned this week. I and if you don't have anything planned, we do a round table where you just go around and share what you're working on. So I oftentimes have to type up a little notes list for me just to remind myself of what I'm working on, because it's always so much. So I have that meeting from 10 to 11, and then I have a one-on-one with someone from the finance team so we could talk through, let's see, to get to know me better and best support the accessory side. So it's a new person on our team, on the finance team. She wants to get to know me and learn how we can support each other. And then after that, I have a financing meeting to talk about requirements to implement financing as a part of our business. And then for lunch, I have more of a personal meeting. I'm on the junior board of this volunteer organization here in Atlanta, and we meet bi-weekly on Wednesdays from 12:30 to 1. So we're just gonna talk through that. And then I have a big gap in between that and 3:30 where I have a meeting with one of our vendors to talk through some orders we're gonna place and, you know, what plans we have for the rest of the year. And then after that, at 4 o'clock, I have a meeting with another product manager who mainly works on test cases and like on Jira, if you know what Jira is. If not, you should look it up, because Jira is something that a lot of product managers utilize. But we're talking about phase 1 of how we plan to sell accessories. So that's gonna be my day. In between like my meetings, I have some work I need to do. I always make a to-do list, like I mentioned yesterday. So the night before, every night at 9 p.m. I plan my next day personally and professionally. So always number 1 on my list is clearing my email. So I'm gonna clear my email, add more items to my list, and then by then it'll be time for my first meeting to start.
Yeah, let me turn off my camera and turn it back on.
Okay, now it's working. Woo! My favorite ladies. My favorite lady.
You can
What about you, Simone? What's your coffee? What's your favorite coffee?
I don't know. I haven't gotten into like the different flavors. I just like a cold brew with vanilla flavoring, I guess. I don't know. Nice.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Simone. We've heard you your presentations during quarantine, and they're great.
Thank you so much. This is something that happens in meetings sometimes, like we're waiting on the star of the show to join, and like, so since you're waiting, no one has anything to say. And I tried to like get a conversation going, and it worked for a minute, but it's died down. If I had drank coffee earlier than right now, I would have been like blah, 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 just like talking, but I haven't had my coffee yet, so I just gotta awkwardly wait. Thank God our cameras are off, that like you just have to awkwardly wait until some other people join the meeting. Last meeting of the day. Y'all, I'm in my last meeting of the day. I was supposed to have another one, but then it got moved to tomorrow, and Frankie will be sitting in my lap. It is 8 o'clock. It's Married at First Sight time. I'm cooking empanadas for my friends who are on the way. They're late as usual. Got some more going. Wednesdays are the best day of the week. Well, one of the best days of the week because I'm Married at First Sight, y'all. What is this on the floor?
I don't know.
It's not mine.
It's not mine.
Are you cheating, son? This is a
Yeah.
Hey, it's Thursday. As you can see, I'm still in bed. Today is just one of those days where I'm super grateful for work from home, because I partied a little too hard with my friends last night, and I don't even feel like getting out of bed to do work. So I have been taking meetings all day from my bed. Luckily, I don't have to be on camera for any of them. Just sending off emails and doing other work tasks from the bed. I have a few more meetings today, and then I'm just gonna read my book and sleep. Guys, you've got to get a work from home job.
Hey, how are you, Simone?
Doing well. How are you?
Oh, just accessories.
Woohoo!
So get ready for that.
Happy Friday! Okay, you guys have made it to the end of the week, and I've been in meetings all morning, but I just went to go throw some makeup on because I'm about to go head out in a few, once I finish my last few things to do. But I really wanted to take the time to thank you guys for watching, but I also want to show you something that you guys can use for yourself in whatever role you're in currently, or if you're looking to be a product manager or whatever you want to do, or however you want to use this. I'm going to show you this template that I just made. It was inspired by this lady that I follow on Instagram, and she talks all about managing your career and taking control of your finances and your career and things like that. I wanted to use one of the templates that she has, and she was selling it for like 20 bucks, guys, which I love women-owned businesses, but girl, I can make that myself. And I hope she understands, but I can make it myself. So I made it myself, and I want to show it to you guys. All right, so take a look at my screen here. This is a to-do list here to not only help you keep track of all of the tasks that you accumulate throughout the week, but to also keep track of who you need to follow up with, any ideas that you think of that you want to accomplish later, but you just want to write it down somewhere so you don't forget. So I call it a parking lot. And then, most importantly, your accomplishments of the week. So to start off the to-do list, this is pretty self-explanatory, right? You'll be able to add what you need to do, the status of it, and then the value add. So let's say you have to complete a status report every week. You will put status report here, complete status report. Oops, grammar. And I'm just gonna make an edit here by making everything left aligned, center aligned here. Center, and then left there. But complete status report, you can make your status not yet started. And then value add, keeping the broader team up to date on my work. Boom. And you would just go through and add your task for the week. Every time something else comes up that you need to work on, quickly add it, and make sure you add the value add, as you can always know how this helps the bigger business or the bottom line. So let's work on follow-ups. So let's say you reached out to someone maybe 3 or 4 days ago. You haven't heard back from them, and you find out they're on vacation and you need to follow up with them, in a few weeks. So be reach out to understand budget. Not yet started. Or maybe we can switch it up and say in progress. I'm spelling so bad. In progress. And the stakeholder, Johnny Depp. I don't know why he's on my mind, but that's you have the stakeholder, and you can be more descriptive. Reach out to understand budget on August 1st, All right, now moving on to parking lot. So this is where you store your ideas of things you want to come back to later. So let's say someone brought up in a meeting that we want to have, a corporate offsite. Parking lot, corporate offsite. I don't know if I'm spelling anything wrong. Anything right. Corporate. Let's just change the word because I don't know how to spell that. Team offsite. In progress. Value add, bringing the team closer. And lastly, as I mentioned, this is the most important thing for you. the weekly accomplishments. So let's say you go through the week and you knock out items on your to-do list, and some of these items are just like huge. Let's say you needed to finalize a vendor for an event. You can put finalized, I don't know, Ulta as a sponsor for the team event. Now, let me tell you how cool this is gonna be. So you'll see at the bottom, I have like the weeks of this work, right? So at the end of the year, or when it's time for your evaluation, you can go back to every single week and see your weekly accomplishments, and that'll help you present to your boss or your manager or whoever as to how much value you've added to your role and to the team, and why maybe you should deserve a promotion. You have it all right there. So yeah, I hope you can utilize this in some way, but thank you guys for spending the week with me. If you have any questions about product management, leave them down below in the comments section. Make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe, because I'm gonna have a bunch of these videos coming out in the future. But thank you once again for spending the week with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.